smack, man. Let's get it.
It's many two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, but 20 years ago it probably would have played out a little bit differently.
Yeah, totally right. I can remember when you throw the ball, you isolate the bigs on the blocks, Kevin. You wait till they get double teamed. They take up most of the shot clock, and then they kick it out to you at the last minute.
Curry!
Shot to three. Right now, as you know, we see the game right now where the lane is wide open and it's played at a faster pace.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Durant and Green are the forwards. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. Offensive rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Now the Knicks with it.
Yeah.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
You look at that lead pass there, he just has such a great feel for the game.
Curry fires from way outside.
Oh, shit.
DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Pass to Johnson.
D. Let's go. BD.
Jordan against Cousins.
BD, man.
Jordan the pass to Moody. New York moving the ball around. 5 on the clock.
Yo, come on with that screen and shit, bro.
Not sure who designed that play, but he makes it count.
And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, played by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most
Let's go.
In the league, maybe in league history.
Let's go.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
Here's Moody.
Yo, come on, yo.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Durant just inside the line.
Oh shit, I thought he
needed no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Knox, defended by Durant. Knox the pass to Jordan.
Oh shit.
Here's Moutier, and there are the Knicks.
Oh my fucking god.
Had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot. Yeah, big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day.
Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Oh, there we go.
He dishes it to Cousins. Whistle blows.
Go.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Shit is retarded, yo. Dumb ass game. Fucking dumb, yo.
Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And there's the That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's
shit is dumb, yo. That's what it was.
Going forward.
Come on, man.
The best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
Still.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes
so
far.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
Curry kicks to Cousins.
Let's go.
For Golden State. Here's Smith. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots.
Oh, what? He was wide open.
In the books. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step.
Well, and he should know.
Let's go.
Former defensive player of the year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Shit.
And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference. Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, down low.
Oh, how you missing that, bro?
Thompson and Durant, the
wide over.
shooting wing pair, and it's Curry in at the point. And you think about how the Warriors attracted Kevin Durant.
Let's go.
These all-stars coexisting. It doesn't always work like that, does it?
No, and I give a lot of credit to Steph Curry. A two-time league MVP, but he never lets his ego get the best of him. His good-natured, calm, and sense of serenity.
Come on, Durant. You gotta make that, yo.
Maybe bounce a bit of what Draymond brings to
Hell no, dumbass nigga.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Cornette's checked in, and Thomas subbed in for Noah Vonleh. Curry finds Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Cornette, who's guarded by Cousins.
That's traveling, bro.
Smith against Curry. Smith dishes to Thomas. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Let's go. But these little niggas are sketchy.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Durant just inside the line, and another basket for Golden State. We talk a lot about making plays at the rim and hitting threes, but the mid-range game is still alive, Steve, and it's playing well with some.
No, Steve, Durant. Let's go.
First of all, is DeMar DeRozan. I think the king of the mid-range. C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge, Chris Paul for the point guard does a nice job.
Chris Paul, right.
Knocking down the mid-range game. I love
Oh, good
the
shit.
but I think the mid-range game is starting to come back. Pump fake, one dribble, and knock it down.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Here's Knox, defended by Durant. Cousins trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Back to Allen. New York keeps it going, a new 24-second clock. Here's Knox, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 3. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Knicks. New York calls timeout.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do or fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath. Regroup, get your mindset, and come back out fresh.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 14. Boudier looking around. Here's Trier. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is put together some positive plays. Try to turn the tide.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 9 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it back to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel. Joel, what up? The skyline of Midtown Manhattan so beautifully lit up tonight as we welcome you back to New York City. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first two quarters, that's exactly what he was.
You know, it's a nice change for him and for the team. It's not like he's selfish. We're just not used to him playing that way.
Jordan is out there with his own yard.
Oh, God. Look at these niggas anything, yo.
That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. Well, a high level of scrutiny for this Warriors team. Last season, they led the league in technicals and ejections. Smitty, how important is it for them to get a handle on that?
Well, it's not a good look for them, but they have some competitors. But you have to challenge in the right way. Play with poise, and they're fine when they're on the court. And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
And a tremendous unleashed chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position.
Oh, that's crazy. He should have made that.
Guys that battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
And tonight, he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind. And he's beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Now, here's Moutier, guarded by Curry. Moutier, pass to Knox. Bucket is good. Knox has got 4 this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Smart play in the screen and roll. Draymond realizing the situation. Good decisions, ending quality possessions.
Moutier kicks to Dotson. Here's Azania.
Get my ass out the court. Boy, you're not shooting.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Oh, that's crazy. Shouldn't mean that shit.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Jordan.
Good shit.
Here's Knox, defended by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. .29 seconds left in the third. Thompson against Smith. 5 to shoot.
How you fouling, yo?
Line for him in this one.
You don't got a foul. We up 33 points on this game.
But he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
For the Knicks, Ntilikina comes in for his son. And it's Trier in for Moutier.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
Durant, that's good.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Let's go.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint.
The Warriors have 3 elite scorers, but in the half court, Steph Curry is the key. It all starts with his ability to break down the D, get into the lane, and create for his teammates.
Robinson with it, guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Smith the pass to Ntilikina. Over Durant. And that one hits back iron. Steve, you think about Curry inside. How about his finishing? I mean, just amazing.
A shot maker, not just a shooter. Whether it's pull-ups, floaters, English off the glass, he's high efficiency without being a high flyer.
Here's Smith. And the rejection by Cousins.
He is so reliable. DeMarcus making a play and making it look easy.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this league has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Back to Smith. It's all for run.
Fuck up.
I tell you what, he just brings that Mamba mentality, if you will. When he's got a chance to attack the rim, boy, he just goes to another gear.
Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Oh, that's
And
my
one of
bad.
the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
You know, when we talk about floor general, this is really what we mean. He was making the right reads, directing guys around, delivering passes that were on time and on point.
And finished off by Robinson.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
Nunca te das,
Call
no,
the Warriors. They're leading by 23. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Steph Curry.
Shots here tonight, Kevin. He's been efficient from beyond, knocked down 5 triples. And when you've got a guy that steady from long range, it just puts all sorts of pressure on the defense.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Thompson from long range tracks in the trade.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focus and dominate.
And the first one drops. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharp-shooting team.
Sinks the triple.
and just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. He kicks it to Durant. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
And until someone stops him, he's just
Let's go,
continue
baby.
firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
David, thank you as always. For Steve Smith.
Jazz Gaming won their last 2 games, but sneaking into the top 7. Last year's 4th seed Raptors Uprising were unable to get back to the tournament due to their inconsistent play and a .500 record. Bucks Gaming looked like a safe bet to grab a spot, but losing 3 of their last 4 games effectively ended their chances. SB winner O'Leary and his Cab Legions teammates showed flashes throughout the year, but also finished the year losing 3 of their final 4 to seal their fate. Magic Gaming came into Week 12 needing to win both their games to earn a postseason berth.
Sucks. What? Come on, John Wall not making that in real life. Right? Where you going at, John Wall? Oh shit, we got that done. Got the takeover. That shit out, bitch. Show bomb ass out. Takeover. Not me, no one scores. Bomb ass boy. Oh my god. Start giving him shots, 2K. It's okay. He can't live his life. Hey, hold on. Let me get a tank on this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could have been a thing, yeah. Almost. Oh shit. Fucked up. Oh shit, he got 2 too. I don't hear his name no more. Okay. Alright. Bang! Boy. Get up the game.